Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to the Passion Center. I'm Passion. Currently, you cannot see my face, but this reading will be a pick a pile because ancestors do have some messages that they would like to relate to the collective about the blockages that you guys are holding on to and need to release, as well as the abundance and gifts that they want to bring into you and what you're currently manifesting into your life. While these blockages are being released, as well as when these blockages are released, you can expect these things to really take off. So without further ado, you guys are welcome to pick a pile. We have, what is this? Strawberry quartz, angel aura quartz, and this is Apache tears, right? So if you'd like to pause the video, take 3 deep breaths and connect with the pile that you feel called to. You can also ask your intuition to let you know which pile is meant for you. Whenever you're ready, you can get started. This is also pile 1, 2, and 3. Okay, I'm just cleansing my deck. I tried to record this like 3 times, but ancestors were like, you didn't cleanse the deck, girl. And I just did a reading on myself like 2 days ago. So don't want to tap into that energy. I want to tap into the collective energy. What are they manifesting? What are they manifesting? Okay. I'm gonna just let that finish going right there. Okay. So ancestors, spirit guides, and angels. Hello, hello, hello. Let's start with pile 1. All right, so pile 1, strawberry quartz, one of my favorite crystals. Okay, so ancestors, spirit guides, and angels of the highest truth and light. Hello, hello, hello. Thanks for rising me out of bed this morning. Good morning. Do you have any messages to relay to pile 1? Immediately, I'm getting like this sense of nervousness. Like, I don't know, maybe you guys are, maybe you guys are having a hard time. Okay, this is about the energetic blockages you guys need to release. Yeah, because there's a lot of pentacle energy in here so far. Okay, so I feel like you guys are currently going through a time where you're trying to manifest. It's kind of like you know what you want to manifest, but you're not letting it come into fruition. I'm seeing this energy of like, okay, if you see this King of Pentacles, let me show you. The King of Pentacles, if you see, he's kind of like holding this. I don't know what this is, but I'm getting that it's a mirror from my ancestors. It's like, hey, this is a mirror, and this guy's looking at his reflection and not looking at what he can, create. So it's like, reflection. Yeah, I'm sensing some water energy too, because I see a lot of water here. So yeah, I'm getting the sense that you guys are kind of going through this time where you're kind of a little stuck in your emotions. This could be about a past lover, or yeah, for some of you, this is, you walked away from a connection, or you walked away from people who were judging you, and you just felt like they didn't have your best interest at heart, right? Yeah, it kind of put you in a situation where you felt like you were kind of tied up and you didn't know what to do. And I guess, I'm guessing, but it feels like spirit kind of got you guys out of that situation, or is kind of pushing you to get out of that situation. So it looks like you guys are looking at yourselves in this light where it's like, hey, I want to manifest, but I have so many things blocking me. And I think that this is love, like genuinely having to do with the heart chakra and getting justice in this area. So it's like, I feel like you guys feel like you haven't had justice and love in order to manifest material wealth, things of that nature. It's literally your heart chakra that is blocking you. So what other messages you have, ancestors, spirit guides, and angels? Yeah, I see that you guys may have recently walked away from something, an opportunity that spirit presented to you, or a specific person who casted a really bad shadow over you. They may have reminded you of your shadow aspects. They weren't necessarily good for you. Yeah, I think that you may have canceled out some of your emotions to make this person happy, and or you basically had to like maybe lie about how you were feeling or hide what it is that you wanted to create from whoever this person is or this energy is. And that's also a message from Spirit that you don't have to tell this person, or especially if this is like a mother or like a family member, you don't have to tell them anything that you're doing. Literally, it's like Capricorn energy. I'm a Capricorn and I don't tell people my business. So, because people can really like leave all types of bad energy on what it is that you're trying to do. So, I just tend to not tell people my business. Especially like, I just like to have a clear head about what I'm doing and not everybody's opinion up my ass. So, yeah. But I feel like you guys, like, whatever this situation was that was in the past, you guys walked away from it, or you're getting the energy to walk away from it. Spirit is leading you to walk away from it. But yeah, I feel like some of you may have moved, or you may have, yeah. Some of you may have moved. I'm hearing like king. King what? Yeah, like you may be in, like, maybe this person sees themselves as like, basically like you need them, or you have to rely on them so they can have an opinion and interference on what you do. This could be a parent. Like, I'm really getting parent energy. Like, for some of you, this is an ex. I'm hearing like an ex-boyfriend. I'm getting, but I'm hearing like elephant, like, but they're not that. They're not an elephant. And an elephant symbolizes not only wisdom, but strength. And for me, a little bit of fertility. Like, this person could have like used your intimate connection to their own advantage, or you may have felt that way. But yeah, because I got the Lover's card, but it was in reverse. So I feel like this person may abuse your mind using this intimate connection that you had. It doesn't even have to be sexual. It's just like, because they knew you on a personal level, they knew how to get to you. Yeah, like literally the Hierophant. They had the keys to basically your emotions and know how to push you to this place to where you're just so angry and aggressive, or just mad, or just like you don't respond. However you choose to go about the situation. But Spirit is basically saying like, hey, we want you up out of that. Like, we want you to address those issues and set boundaries for yourself. That's what I'm hearing. Address issues and set boundaries for yourself. Yes, literally. It's like the Justice card is here, but I feel like the Justice is really in your hands. That's the energy that I'm getting. It's like you get to choose what it is that you want to do, who you want to allow in your life. You get to make all these choices for yourself. Like, you're not a kid anymore. And I think, yeah, Sun card came out. You're not a kid anymore. And that's what Spirit is trying to relay. Because as a kid, you really don't get a say-so in everything that you do. You don't get to tell your mom, no, I'm having a bad day, I don't want to do that. Especially in a lot more toxic households, like you really have no choice. So yeah, Spirit is saying, like, you're not a kid anymore. You have a choice. And we're not going to let anybody play you, literally, Hierophant right here. We're not going to let anybody play you like you don't have a choice. Literally, because you have so many options. And Spirit is wanting you to really address and look at your options. So Spirit, what options do they have coming in? Let me know. I want to know. Okay, so what options does the collective have coming in? Yeah, so Spirit wants you to nurture your emotions and kind of take a pause on dealing with finances currently, because Spirit is really in the gift of giving season. Yeah, the gift of giving. It's a gift that keeps on giving, you know? That's basically what Spirit is trying to say that they are for you. They're the gift that keeps on giving, and all they want you to do is focus and nurture your emotions, right? You don't have to make, well, you own the right to make decisions about the people, the things that you bring in your life, everything. But you also don't have to worry about these things or keep trying to like set boundaries against them and let this person basically go against your boundaries. You don't have to keep doing that. You can literally just feel your vibe, get to know yourself, nurture your emotions. This looking in the mirror and saying, hey, I can't do enough. I can't be enough. I'm not this. Because of these projections and this energy this person or these people placed on you, Spirit is literally saying, we're about to get them up out of here. They're not even going to be able to contact you. Literally, if you don't want them to contact you, they won't even be able to contact you. That's how real it's about to get, because Spirit is really trying to put you back in alignment. Because it's like, okay, so I'm looking at this card, but it's like you have all these options. Literally, I think I just pulled that card. So, it was right there in my deck, like dead ass right there. Yeah, Spirit is literally showing you have so many options. And Spirit wants you to really just focus on your emotions and weigh your options and know that the path that you choose, you're going to make the right decision, I feel. I feel like you guys will really make the right decision. Yeah. So what can they look forward to coming in? Letting go of this lack mindset. I don't know. It seems like some of you have recently moved or, yeah, I'm seeing like some energy around the holidays of the collective just not basically seeing what they can manifest. But I'm seeing that also Spirit wants you to spend time with people who actually align with you. And I mean, like, even if they are the lick, like a tiny bit of disrespectful, they got to get up out of here. That's not... They want you to be around positive people who inspire you, people that you can tell your emotions to. Hey, I'm not having a good day. And them not get angry at the fact that you are not having a good day and can't talk. It's like, hey, I respect you. And you want that level of respect. And Spirit saying we're trying to bring in that level of respect for you. So we want you to nurture and temper your own emotions. Literally, the Star card and Temperance. It kind of gives me this, it's not necessarily teeter-tottering. It's, you want someone to pour into you as well. And that's what Spirit is saying. Like, we're going to bring that in. We're going to get the other chicken heads up out of here because the disrespect is done. But we're definitely going to bring that in. For some of you, this is a child. For some of you, this is... I don't necessarily get love. If that's something you're manifesting, then possibly. But I do get it. It really has to do with finances. I feel like some of you guys may be a little... having issues with abundance, maintaining abundance, or even believing that abundance finds you. Because it does. Like, I've gone through so many times where I didn't think I was going to have enough funds for stuff. And then Spirit is literally like, hey, go check this little drawer. Remember we did this? Remember I told you to do that? Go check that. That's literally how I moved into my apartment. I won't even lie. I was like $10 short. And Spirit was like, remember that jar I had you start 2 months ago? Go look. And like, I had literally enough money to pay my first rent. And that was amazing. And it's been pretty great ever since. I don't really worry about paying bills, anything. So, yeah. Yeah, it's this bee energy. Like, it's kind of like Spirit is saying, we want to take care of you. We want to take care of the queen bee. Like, that's basically what they say. Or you might be manifesting a partner who wants to do that, who wants to take care of you. Literally, because I'm looking at here and it's giving intuition. Like, this person's going to really align with your spirit. You guys are going to be in connection. You may be like... You might have the same psychic abilities or have a psychic connection, but also you are like, your intuition is going to kind of spark with this person. This may be somebody you've known in a past life lover. This may be just, oh, this could be your soul family. So soul families, you reincarnate with them. So yeah. Yeah, I feel like they're going to be that emotional fulfillment you need. You may be an earth sign, like an earth sign, Taurus, possibly... Yeah, like Taurus. I'm definitely getting Capricorn because I said Capricorn earlier. I see some goats here. Pisces, Aries. You might be attracting an Aries. You might be attracting somebody with Pisces placements. You might be attracting somebody with like water placements in general. I'm really getting heavy Cancer and Pisces energy. Not so much Scorpio, but you never know. You know, this is a pretty general reading, but there's just some specifics. So yeah, what else are they manifesting? What else can they look forward to? Yeah, ending those like nights of sorrow, nights of having to like not being able to express yourself to whoever. Like it's just kind of been you. I kind of feel like it's just always been you because I see like, yeah, there's this, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 of Pentacles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, Hangman, what, 5 of Pentacles. This is just like, it's kind of giving alone energy. Even the Knight of Pentacles, it just gives me alone energy. Like, you've been pretty alone with the shit. You've been alone with your emotions, sitting in your emotions. It's like, when am I gonna have the love that I want, the things that I want? And Spirit is like, we're gonna take care of you, but you need to let go of this mindset that you can't be taken care of and that things won't work out for you. And also let go of people who you feel like you can't be your best self around. And you don't have to feel sorry for these people, because when you remove yourself, that also means that they could possibly be attracting people who are also on their frequency, whether it be high or low. That's meant for them, and that's none of your business. But if you are that type of person, but for you, you're shifting to this higher mindset. So you need people who are on your Empress frequency, especially if you are a divine feminine. It is very important to have proper divine feminine friends, because I cannot tell you, I'm not gonna lie, like as a woman, I just notice it's kind of easy to get influenced by your female friends. I don't see it as much in men, but also I don't pay attention to men. So I just noticed that it is a lot. Your friends are a reflection of you. Let me just say that. You may not believe that, but it is true. Your friends are a reflection of you. It's just like with parents, your children are a reflection of you. So it's like, if you're a bad parent, your children might have attitude problems, or like it really varies, but your children are a reflection of you. Your friend group is a reflection of you. And I think you want one that's actually going to reflect your highest aspects and not your lowest. And that's what Spirit's trying to bring in for you. But they want you to release these people who don't align with you, whether that be family members, friends, ex-lovers, anybody. Just, yep, them chicken heads got to go. And you got to step into your lioness energy, your empress energy, that you are the one, not the two, and that you can have what it is that you desire. And that you'll be supported by the universe, who loves you on a level that these earthly families, these earthly friends couldn't even understand, because that's a different type of love. That's a different type of commitment when it comes to ancestors, spirit guides, and angels. They have your back 24/7 all the way. Whether you see it or not, you'll see it in the end. So yeah, that is the message for pile 1. I hope you enjoyed. I'm really excited to see where you guys go, because it looks like you guys got some really amazing things coming in. So we're gonna move on to the next pile. Sorry if that was a little fast. Okay, so moving on to pile 2, if you chose the Angel Aura Quartz, can I just say, like, that is just such a beautiful crystal. I never know if this stuff on here is fake. Like, I feel like it is, so I've been trusting my intuition on it, but it looks really nice, like, regardless. It looks beautiful. But it's just Angel Aura Quartz. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cleanse the deck from the last reading. How far are we in? We're only 17 minutes in. Okay, I still got one more pile to do. I'm trying not to go over 40 minutes. Okay. Ancestors, spirit guides, and angels, please cleanse this deck. Thank you. All right, get that trapped up energy out of there. All right, so ancestors, spirit guides, and angels, please help me tap into the collective energy for Angel Aura Quartz pile 2. What energetic blockages do you need them to clear out in order to manifest what it is you want them to manifest? Let's start with the blockages. What are the blockages? I'm hearing throat chakra. Like, there may be a lot of like, what? Okay, so this could be a workplace thing. I feel like in your workplace environment, or yeah, it feels like workplace or a friendship, but I'm really getting workplace environment, that this workplace is funky. Like, it just seems like not only do you juggle your finances in this workplace situation, like you feel like you may never have enough money to splurge or spend on yourself. It's like, oh, I just paid rent and I don't have no more money. Yeah, it's like they're feeding you breadcrumbs. That's basically like the energy that I'm getting, is that you're being fed breadcrumbs at this job placement. And there may be like very competitive coworkers or very like snarky, talkative coworkers. Always somebody with something to say. But you're more of, you're more of the hermit. Like it's kind of like, I don't want to call you like the spiritual coworker, but you really are the spiritual coworker. You're good vibes. Like, you don't really like to come in and have too bad of a day. Like, sometimes if you work in retail or customer service, sometimes customers might annoy you or stuff like that, but you don't really try to necessarily be as arrogant, rude, mean, and selfish as other people or coworkers have tried to place on you. I feel like this is really like, this could be family. I won't even lie. This could be family, like, okay, so I'm getting two different stories. Like, this could be family emotionally feeding you breadcrumbs. It's like, they expect so much of you, so much, yeah, literally so much of you, but then they give you like for shits. Like, they don't hype you, they don't support you, they don't do any of this for you. So, but in the other story that I'm getting, it's that this is workplace conflict and you feel like you're not paid enough, but also that it's nothing but drama. That is so funky. That is so funky. I don't like that. Okay, because I feel like if you like, a job should be good. Yeah, but I definitely see you picking up and leaving. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, it's just, and if you don't pick up and leave, Spirit might genuinely move you away from this situation because there's others. Yeah, this is in reverse, but I'm gonna put it upright because Spirit told me to put it upright. I see kind of you picking up whatever energy you have left from this situation. It's like, oh, all right, I picked up what I had, right? And you kind of just basically took what you had. It's like you may have even left like some people behind, or maybe like some people you really love behind. Maybe you picked up and moved from a different location to a new location. You had to leave other people behind. But for this workplace situation, I definitely see like Spirit, there's definitely a tower moment coming in where you may lose. I don't even call it a loss. I call it a gain. Losing this situation, like you're getting rid of this situation. For some of you, this may be moving to another state, moving to another area. I've definitely been sensing that for the collective. I've been hearing it as well. It's like this moving energy, people just up and leaving their jobs, up and leaving their place of residence. Is like people are not settling anymore, and that's what Spirit says. Nobody needs to settle in here. That's programming, and we don't do that anymore. We don't settle. We choose to build. So yeah, I definitely see you coming into a more stable foundation where you do have what it is that you desire. You have, yeah, Spirit is like, we're gonna reposition you so that you can start building for yourself. Literally, this Emperor energy. You're the one who's going to be making the decisions. This also might be like conflict in a department. I want to say like with a boss in a department, and you may be moving different departments, and like you'll be in that Emperor energy. If you just moved, it's like you're in the Emperor energy now. It's like, y'all can come to my house. You can't come to me with the wrong energy. I pay my own bills. I do everything that I need to do. So any words or things be said, you don't pay my bills, and you don't really show that you care about me, so why should I care about what you say? That's the energy I get. Like, why should I care about what you say and you don't even care about me? You don't pay my bills, you don't do none of that, so thank you. Yeah, that's what Spirit's saying. You finally got your ace. Like, after this tower moment, whether or not it's taking place, either you're going to get this ace where it's like, I'm getting what it is I desire, or you already got your ace and you're like, I'm out on my own. I can do this myself, but I feel like there's still that fear. So what is the blockage that needs to be released? Because it seemed like they released it, at least for the people who moved. You may have moved, but you may have not. You still don't stand in your power fully. That's the message they just said. Oh, thank you. You don't stand in your power fully. It's like, I don't know, you may have like shitty neighbors, a shitty landlord. It's just like Spirit is just saying in some way you don't stand in your power. You don't even have to demand your respect. It's just you carry yourself in a way where you're going to either respect me or you're not. And if you don't respect me, you're not going to get any acknowledgement from me. You don't get to have a high horse trying to be around me. You need to calm it down. That's basically the energy that Spirit wants you to have, where it's like, yeah, nobody's going to be on their high horse around me. Nobody's going to be arrogant around me, because I feel like, especially in the workplace, these coworkers are very arrogant. You might be in like a sales team, or just even in retail. Retail can be so trifling. I'm not even gonna lie. It can be so trifling. Like, ugh. I remember doing that stuff in high school. It's like, boo, we all make $9 an hour here. Why do we have attitudes? You are not better than me in any way. We both make $9 an hour. Thank you. I'm glad to be up out of that. I can't even imagine making $9 an hour anymore. But yeah, I see Spirit awarding you this opportunity to up your finances and create new abundance for yourself. But I think it's going to align more with your spirit. You could be wanting to start a business, maybe write a book. I'm hearing some write some book energy. This is cute. Write a book, or you're doing research, learning about what it is that you need to learn. You may be getting more in touch with your spiritual abilities, spiritual intuitive abilities. Yeah, oh, because I'm seeing the snake Kundalini, but I'm seeing some like past life stuff. So you may be, yeah, Spirit is rewarding you a lot of things. I think this is from past lives, right? Because I'm seeing like some gifts. So so the thing about past lives, you reincarnated to this point. So you could have a plethora of past lives. So with that being said, like I think I'm up to like, what, 12, between 12 and 16 that I've like gotten through so far, that I've like seen. So that's what I'm saying, like you reincarnate, but each time you live out a lifetime where you gain these talents, whether it be little small things, like you may have been, I wouldn't even call that small, being like a housewife, or you may have been, who knows, you may have done, like you may have been born pretty recently and you were a nail tech. Some of you are nail techs and you need to pursue that dream because that's a really good way to make income. Maybe you do hair or things of that nature. But I feel like in your past lives, you had a lot of talents that you didn't realize that you don't know now that you actually have. Spirit is asking you to kind of go back and look at your past talents. It could also be getting involved in with your child self, because your child self can also tell you what you want to do in this lifetime. What it likes to do, some gifts that it may have not really gotten to do because of who knows, but yeah, like some stuff you may have never gotten to do. So what else, Spirit? I need to find the answers. What else do you have to say, the collective? What else can they look forward to manifesting? Don't these seem like really bad cards for this reading to be so good? I'm sorry. These seem like really bad cards for this reading to be so good, but it really is that good. But I'm trying to figure out what this card means. 1 second. Spirit, can you just give me a regular message instead of me looking at this card? Yeah. Yeah. So Spirit is saying like either a tower moment's going to come up because this is like right near the tower. A tower moment's going to come up. Literally, like I said, it's going to bring you this Ace of Swords, this new beginning. You're going to be like, it's kind of like you're going to get fed up and you're going to say, fuck that shit. I'm fed up. I'm done. I don't want this. Okay, I don't care. Yeah, it's literally like, this is not enough for me, so I'm going to move this out of the way. Spirit's like, we'll put you out the way. Let us know. We'll do it. But yeah, I definitely see you stepping in this Empress energy, and with this Fool card and this Ace of Swords, it's also telling me that you are going to, like I said, you're going to be given this ace, this new way to go about your finances, your career, whatever it is that you want to manifest. But I think this really has to do with finances for this pile. Yeah, you're going to be able to manifest this new career, these new finances that align with your... Okay, so this is the moon, which I usually get emotions from this, but the moon really tells me about the spiritual realm as well, because I feel like that's sometimes when I connect the best is at night. So it definitely tells me about the spiritual realm. So you might be connecting more with your spiritual abilities, your spiritual family, your spiritual power. Yeah, I see you like kind of letting that wall go. Do you see like right here how they're, you can't see that far. You see right there how they're kind of like getting rid of, they're like moving the barriers and blockages. That's literally, it's like kind of open up this pathway for you to be emotionally free. So where it's like, I can express my emotions, I can express my creativity, I can do it all. Like, and that's kind of what the Fool represents for me sometimes, is being able to express that emotional creativity, having that reset, going out on a new exploration without just, it's like, he has this little diamond in his hand. It's like, I have the best things I know about me, the best things I have about me. I'm willing to learn more and I'm ready to set out on this journey. Some of you guys might be getting a pet too, like, or you may need a pet. Perhaps like a white cat or a white dog or a black cat. Maybe a tabby. I'm seeing like one with like kind of like leopard spots. I don't know what those cats are, but I love those cats. Those are pretty. You guys may be wanting to like buy some new clothes, new shoes. You may need new shoes for this new career. Oh, you may need to like actively go to this new place that you're going to. Like this new Ace of Swords might be a new place that you're going into. I see like walking in like a book. So you may be like a reader, walking to the library, things of that nature. So yeah. Okay, so yeah, I definitely see you guys stepping into this new abundance, and Spirit is saying, hey, you know, select your power. Yeah. It's this sense of like no broken hearts anymore. Like I said, being able to express your emotional self, your emotional creativity. So it's like no more broken hearts. No more sadness. No more none of that. No more of that. Okay. So that is it for you, pile 2. I cannot wait for your abundance to come in. I'm very excited for you. I'm gonna go ahead and cleanse the deck for pile 3's reading. Take the challenge. I'm not new to it. Okay. I'm like, yeah, like killing it on these readings. Thank you. Very excited. Okay. Spirit, indicators, and ancestors, please clean the deck for pile 3. Get their messages out. Ancestors, spirit guides, and angels, please connect to pile 3. Okay. All right. Please relay your messages for pile 3. What is it that energetic blockages is pile 3 holding on to? Also, pile 3 is the what is this? Apache tears. That's what it is. Pile 3 is Apache tears. So, ancestors, spirit guides, and angels, what messages do you have to relay for pile 3? What energetic blockages are they holding on to? What do you need them to release? Tap in with their higher selves. Let me know. What do you need to release? Oh. Somebody has a hold over you, and their energy is garbage. Literally, like it's yeah, I feel like whoever this person is, their energy is low-key, like very funky. It's like they think that they own you in some way, or that like they're disrespectful, or they feel entitled. Like they can do anything to you, talk to you anyway. Not to be rude, but who are you? To be rude, who are you? Okay. That was just off rip, very funky. Yeah, I feel like this person kind of like, okay, this person may or may not like leave you out in the cold sometimes, and then like kind of pop back in, pop out, pop in, pop out, pop in, pop out. This might be a lover. Yeah, you see how that just flew out? This might be a lover who just like they're very like pop in, pop out. They're very fluid. They may have like multiple lovers where they're the type to like, oh babe, well I love everybody, you know. Or I feel like they might be very sexually explicit where they love everybody. Or they're the type to like they just constantly need love. They don't know how to be alone. They don't know how to be alone with their own thoughts. Like whoever this person is, this could be like a best friend, this could be a mother. I'm getting feminine energy, but this could be, you know, there's always feminine masculines. Okay. The lover. Oh, they were like, well, take it. Okay. They're like, the lover's card's here too, and I want you to read that. All right. This person could be really bossy. They could make like, I don't know if you guys remember that Phineas Ferb episode when Doofenshmirtz was like, you don't make a mountain out of a molehill. But like, they're the type of people to do that. And you know he's like evil as fuck. He that was literally his sinister plan to make mountains out of molehills. And it's kind of like this person has that energy where like, they like know how to get on your bad side. They know how to get on your good side. They know how to manipulate your energy. It's literally devil energy. They know how to manipulate their energy. Because when you're a light worker and you're somebody who is on your spiritual path, you are the light which can manipulate the darkness. But sometimes we're not at a level where we can see how the darkness actually manipulates the light as well, and how it uses us. to go against ourselves, not love ourselves, hate ourselves, treat ourselves less than what we would deserve, even take us away from our manifestations on our spiritual path, our spiritual team. Because if you take this up with your spiritual team, I won't even lie, I don't know if you guys ever asked your spiritual team about it, but if you take this situation up with your spiritual team, they're gonna let you know the truth of it, and I'm gonna let you know now it's bullshit. The way this person treats you is actually garbage. But in the same weird sense, this person thinks that they actually can build something with you. Like it's literally delusional. They genuinely think they could build something with you. What? And this is like one of your biggest blockages, is low-key believing them sometimes. Or holding on to this idea of what you guys could have been. Perhaps it was you who, yeah. And it kind of felt like a stab to the back, literally. Like, they may make you constantly feel like this because you haven't left the connection, or if you have left this connection or they disconnected the connection, they, like I said, they might be the type to pop in, pop out, pop in, pop out. So it's like their disconnects aren't even really disconnects, and I think you're very aware of that. But you may have disconnected the connection where you're like, no. Like they may have seriously stabbed you in the back or created some thing online, like a online issue to talk about you, or they created an issue in the workplace. They created an issue with family. Or they may have just like literally like talked about your body. Like that's the energy I'm getting. Like they talk about you behind your back or about your body. They don't necessarily spread good positive energy. And when you tell them good things that happen to you, they don't hype you. Like they don't, this might have been a connection that you had like for a really long time. Maybe childhood years, high school years, or when you may went to college or recently left your parents. But it was kind of in that energy where you were alone and it was easy for this person to kind of get at you. Let me say that. Or you felt alone emotionally and you weren't connected with your higher self. So it was very easy for this person to come in and manipulate you and try to do things to your mindset, do things to you, possibly do things to your body that you weren't comfortable with. Not to call it that, but it was more so like, okay, like, I don't know, it's weird. Like this person may have wanted to like dress you. Like this could have been a really controlling partner who wanted to like dress you and say like, oh, I don't like what you wear, that's ugly, like you should wear this. Or like they try to outshine you, outdo you, literally like king of cups. That's not like complete outshine energy, but it's like it's weird. It's like they don't give you your flowers for the good stuff that you do. They don't literally say like, hey, you did that. It's more so like, oh, you could do better at this. Or like, yeah, lots of judgment. Like they don't really spice you and tell you, hey boo, you could do this, I believe in you, I want you to, you know, like I see your dream, I see your vision. They're not that type of person. And spirit is like, ooh, it's funky. Like I'm not even gonna lie, like the energy that I'm feeling, like it makes me want to fucking take a bath. It's disgusting. It's actually disgusting. What's that? Okay. Yeah, but it has you like low-key feeling like you can't like have what it is that you desire. You can't ever have a good connection with somebody else, or that you don't even want a good connection with somebody else. Literally, it's just all this page energy. Like you just can't create what it is that you want. Okay, but spirit is like, psych. They said psych because it's coming in. It's coming in. You know what I'm saying? But if you're still in this connection, I advise you to let this person go, because regardless of how they feel, and I'm sorry, like I'm even the type of person to say like, to be very caring about people's feelings, but spirit is literally telling you, leave this person out in the cold. Forget them, forget their judgment, forget the way that they treated you. They don't align with your inner child. They more so make your inner child very upset and has you reacting in childish ways, or ways that where you can't even react. But spirit's like, no, we want you to have this new connection. We want to have something that can nurture you, strengthen you, that can make sure that you're staying on your divine path. And this is this family, this integration, this new cycle that's coming in. It is 10 of Cups energy. It's something that is emotional fulfillment. You can have what it is that you desire, and you don't have to settle for less. Because I'm not gonna lie, it's not even disrespectful. Some people, they know they're operating as their worst self and they don't care. And that's literally on their high horse. I think I just mentioned that. Literally, they're on their high horse. They don't care. Or they see this about you, but you're really not. Because it's giving hater energy. Like they're constantly on their high horse, but they think that you're always on your high horse. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, one more time. Who are you? Like, Jesus. Like, I'm not gonna lie, they make me irritated. Like, 'cause who do you think you are? But this is the energy they low-key, like, have about you. It's like, who do you think you are? You think you're better than me? But I don't even think you've ever said this. I think you just, like, you just try to be yourself and encourage people. Yeah. Spirit hasn't brought you this far and, like, had you on these dark night of soul things that you went through. Like, Spirit hasn't brought you this far for you to be on your fucking high horse. Actually, you weren't on your high horse. You were well below the horse, and Spirit placed you on the horse and said, this is not even a high horse. This is just the horse that you deserve. That's what they're also bringing in. But this person, like, they got a motherfucking pedestal on the horse, and it's like, what? Yeah, like, they genuinely think it's weird. It's like they're hiding their insecurities behind this fact that they think that they're all that. Like, they think that they're better than everybody, it's so weird. You may not even see them present this, but, like, in ways, like, they may brag about what they do, or they're just, like, the quiet type, but they're, like, a little narcissistic. Yeah, like, they'll judge you. They don't really necessarily have good things to say about what it is that you desire, or what it is that you're manifesting, or what it is that you're doing, how you feel. It's just judgment, like, oh, girl, I wouldn't do that, or, oh. It's never like, you all right? Like, it's not nurturing. It's not that nurturing, and I think that that's why you walked away from the connection, or that the connection ended. It's just not nurturing. It's like, oh, whatever. So, like I said, Spirit is bringing in these new beginnings for y'all, this newness, which I love. Oh. Okay, so, Spirit, any other messages that you want to relay to Pile 3? Yeah. Yeah, this person is not going to nurture your emotions. This is, if you were looking for that confirmation, this is that confirmation to really just give up on the connection, give up on the conflict, give up on the fighting. Like, get the justice that you truly deserve. Okay, under the Fool card. Yeah, leaving this person out in the cold, leaving this situation alone was the justice that was actually deserved. Even if they left you out alone, that was like Spirit having them remove themselves because they got, I don't know, they may have gotten triggered over something you said, triggered or whatever, but it hurt their ego enough to end this connection. Or this is coming up. It's very possible this is coming up. Yeah. Because it's also giving you the moment to nurture your emotions, how you feel, and see, like, okay, I want somebody who's going to pour into my cup too. A lot of these readings are very alike, but the energies are a little different. It's like, hey, I want somebody to pour into my cup too. When am I going to get what I deserve? Yeah. Lonely nights, broken hearts. It's just like, it's the same cycle. But like I said, Spirit is like, for this new cycle, we're getting that chicken head up out of here, and we're giving you what it is that you deserve. So just keep working on your energy and keep knowing that you deserve happiness and you deserve to be happy. What is this? Is this okay? So this person could be a Taurus, or you could be a Taurus. Leo, I'm getting, is this Pisces? Pisces right here. Yeah. Possibly like a water moon. This person might be like a air sign, or an air moon, or a fire moon. I don't necessarily see like a earth moon. I think you might have an earth moon, but this is the person who, like, whether you see it or not, they literally, this is not, I don't really like this card. I just stuttered so much. I don't really like this card because I don't like his face. Like, it literally looks like, yeah, I won, but I did some sneaky shit. Like, I got over on people. And that's the energy that I really get from this person. Like, it's just so funky. Like, ugh. But it's also like, they're not meant to align with you because they don't even, like, they can't access the stuff that you do. They can't access the blessings that you do. They can't have what it is that you have. So it makes them mad. It makes them really angry. Like, it's like they like try to play like the bigger sibling, if they are a sibling, or like they try to play like the adult, the big one, and like, this is you. But it's like, okay, so it's like they might try to come back in with an offer as well, like, hey, like, I have this, or like kind of come back and brag, or they're the type of brag on social media. But they're gonna, like, if there's this offer or this bragging where it's like, oh, I have this. But you see how her hand's like this? I'm getting the energy that she's low-key pointing to all this, like, okay, but do you see what I have? Be quiet. I don't care anymore. So, literally, that's the energy that I get. Like, this is you. It's like, okay, this is what the divine has gifted me. I don't want this gift. I have all of this. Thank you. But no, because I don't like the way you treat me. I don't like what you give me. I don't like the energy that you give me. It is ew. And I will say, sometimes the divine just brings people in your life for a little while just to see, well, I wouldn't say the divine necessarily does it, but just to see what it is that you truly deserve. Like, are you going to accept this? Or are you going to, like, say, hey, I don't want this and I deserve more? Yeah, literally. Are you going to be, excuse me, the justice for yourself? Are you going to be the one who takes your own power back and says, hey, no, nobody's going to treat me like this. Nobody's going to play me like I'm less, because I'm not. I'm the one, not the two. Thank you. So, yeah, that was your reading, pile 3, Apache Tears. Thank you for joining me at the Passion Center. If you would like to follow me on my social medias, they are in the description below. I'm at Watery Sextile on Twitter, at Chief Passion on Instagram. If you would like to book a reading with me, you can book through my Twitter as well. If you don't have Twitter, you can email me. That's also in the description below. But yeah, also follow me on my socials, because I do post a lot about the Matrix, what's upcoming, ancestor messages, things about ancestors' history, because we already know these history books were plagiarized, lied, and they don't tell the real truth about our ancestors' history. So that's kind of my job with the collective, is letting the people know the real truth of the ancestors' history. So that's what I do over on my Twitter, if you guys want to follow me there, as well as I do readings and talk about the Matrix on this channel. So yeah, have a great day, lovelies, and I cannot wait for the beautiful things you have coming in. So yeah, stay on your divine path. Don't let people knock you off your path, because it's really been some energy of just people trying to knock you off your path, the devil trying to get in people's heads, negative energy getting in people's heads, people's past words, past things from parents, friends, lovers, things that make you feel less of yourself just keep coming up, getting in people's heads. And Spirit is saying we're not letting that happen. Those chicken heads will be out of our mindset, out of our presence, before they ever knock us back down to where we were before we had this awakening, before we had this, literally, like, you had to go through the trenches to get to the heights. Like I said, getting on your horse, like, you had to literally, you were below the horse, under it, like, literally the horse is fucking smacking you with its tail and shit, just for you to get to this point where you're on top of the horse and the horse lets you guide it and everything. You don't have to make the horse your B word, but it's like, no, like, the horse works with you kindly. And that, I think the horse kind of represents the universe. This person may feel like the universe has to provide for them. That's for all pals. Let me say that. This person, or whoever these people are, they feel like things are, they seem a little entitled to me. But yeah, so I'm very excited to see where you all guys go. Have a great day, lovelies. Bye-bye.